Good morning, students of class 12th. In the previous video, we have discussed about what is market price and what is factor cost and what is the difference between taxes and subsidies. Today, we are going to study about very important topic in economics, not just for your syllabus but overall economics study, and that is GDP, gross domestic production. Okay, it is called as GDP, gross domestic production. The short form is GDP. We will study about GDP, that what is GDP and how it is calculated. Okay, so first of all, let's learn that what is the meaning of GDP, gross domestic production, how do we calculate that, and further. Okay, so first of all, let us understand that what is GDP. See, like this is an economy. Okay, it is an economy, say it is India, and within a span of time, whether it may be 1 year, whether it may be a quarter, means 3 months, or it may be half yearly, means 6 months. In every span of time, for 3 years, for 6 months, or for 1 year, the Central Statistical Organization, CSO, which we call it as short, CSO calculates the production done within the domestic territory of the country. Okay, it calculates the production done within the domestic territory. Okay, it calculates the production to be done in the domestic territory, the production done by the producers, by the service sectors, or by the manufacturing sectors is, or by the agriculture sector. All the production done is calculated, and of the domestic territory it is calculated. That is why it is called as domestic production, and the aggregate is known as gross domestic production. Now let us evaluate that how GDP is calculated and what are its formulas for calculating of GDP, right. So the formula for calculation of GDP is simple. It is price into quantity, means the number of commodities produced or sold within a financial year, or within 6 months, or within a quarter, and the prices for which they are sold is known as GDP. Let me give you an example and you will understand it. That suppose within the financial year 2019 to 2020, or I would rather say 20 to 21, because that was the previous year, 2020 to 2021, here is the quantity and here is the price, and here will be the quantity into price, means the multiplication of both the factors, the quantity and the price. And I am considering that in an economy only 2 commodities are produced, and those 2 commodities are, one is one is wheat and the other is rice. The quantity produced of rice and wheat are, it is the 200 kgs, quantity in kgs, and it is 400 kgs. Let us consider that the market price was for wheat it was 2, and for rice it was 1 rupee per kg. Okay, so the quantity into price, the multiplication will be like that: 200 into 2, 400, and 400 into 1, again 400. So the GDP will be, total GDP will be 800. Okay, it is GDP. So I hope it is very clear that when we multiply quantity with price, we get quantity into price aggregate, and when we do the sum of all the commodities produced in an economy with the price, with the multiplication of quantity and price, then we get the GDP, and it is our GDP. Okay, but there is a technical point in that the prices of which year should be taken. The prices of which year should be taken while calculating GDP. That is why the GDP is divided into two types of GDP. The first type of GDP is a nominal GDP and the other type is real GDP. Now let us discuss that what is the meaning of nominal GDP and what is the meaning of real GDP. Okay. See, nominal GDP first of all, or I would say yes, nominal GDP. It is also called as GDP at current prices. It is also called as GDP at current prices. Okay, it is also called as GDP at current prices. And now let us consider what is GDP at current prices or nominal GDP. See students, in any economy, whether it is India, Pakistan, Bangladesh, America or any XYZ, any economy, there is always an trend of inflation, and that is also compulsory for the economy to grow. If you want that your economy should grow, then there should be inflation. If there is inflation, it means that the economy is growing. The pace of inflation can vary. If the pace of inflation is in control, then it is good for the economy, and if the pace of inflation is very low, it is bad for the economy, and if the pace of inflation is very fast, then also it is bad for the economy. Okay. So now I am talking about GDP at current prices. When we calculate the GDP, listen to me carefully, when we calculate the GDP at the prices of the current year, it is known as nominal GDP, because the prices of the current year have a inflationary effect in them. They also reflect the inflation figures. Okay. So now let me consider that this is the prices, these were the quantity and these were the prices. I will make the quantities to be constant, and I will just change the price. Okay. Now see here it is quantity, price, quantity into price. Okay. Wheat and rice. The wheat quantity is same, I said just now. Prices, first of all, there is rupees 2 per kg for wheat, so I will change it to 4, and for rice it is 1, so I will make it 2. I am just doubling the figures. Okay. So the quantity and price will be 800, and that will be also 800. Now when I will sum it, it will become 1600. Okay. So the GDP changed to 1600. Now earlier the prices were, the GDP was 800, now the GDP is 1600. It changed. But can you say that the quantity of production changed? No, the production remained same. It was 200 here, 200 here, 400 here, 400 there. The production did not change, but the GDP figures doubled just because of the prices, and this is because the prices are having an inflationary effect in them. So when we calculate the prices, when we calculate the GDP at current prices, then it is known as nominal GDP, and there is also a base price. Okay. There is also a base price which is a standard made by the Central Statistical Organization, and it is known as GDP at base prices. Now let us discuss that what do you mean by GDP at base prices. The GDP at base prices is regarded as real GDP because the prices while calculation of real GDP don't have a inflationary effect with them. They are the prices for the base year. The base year is revised as per the government norms, but the base year right now is different, and the base year for 5 or 10 years before was different, but the base year don't have an inflationary effect in them. So the GDP at base prices is known as real GDP. Okay, I hope you would have understood that what is the concept of real GDP and what is the concept of nominal GDP. Now, after studying these concepts, we will study more about national income in the next chapter, but today our chapter number 3 is complete. That was the national income and related aggregates. In the next video, we will be discussing about the methods of calculating national income. Okay students, till then stay home and stay safe.